the today's session. Any open queries about yesterday's class?
Yes, sir. Like you said, core team will prepare as a document. Okay.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
So I watched the video. Again, you said based on the RDD document, um, required design document. So
mm-hmm.
first they will prepare the RDD document, and based on that they will prepare the as is document, or they will prepare as is document, right?
No, 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 no. See, requirement document is nothing but a based on the RDD
One minute,
only
sir. I'm
they will
one
prepare
minute,
the
sir.
okay
1 minute, sir.
AD.
I'm getting one minute, sir. I'm getting call from. I'm because connecting the teams.
Yeah, yeah. Please, 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 please take it. Please take it. Take it. Take it.
Yeah, Guru. Yeah. Sorry. Outlook Essential. Yeah, sorry. NBC Outlook. Yeah, yeah. We're working. You just send me. I'm in meeting, Guru. Okay, I will do. After this, I will do. Okay, I will do. Okay. Thanks, Guru. Okay. Sorry, sir.
No problem. No problem, Neeraj. No problem. So now in yesterday's session,
Yeah.
what I have explained here, if you observe closely here,
Huh.
RDD documents, requirement design document. Okay.
Okay.
So now the subject matter experts, what they will do, they will write the what they want exactly the requirements. Okay, chart of
Okay.
accounts to be separate for each country. This is the one requirement. So
Okay.
based on the RDD document, what I mean, this is the requirement. Okay, what
Yeah.
exactly the client is looking, because it
Huh.
is not at all related to client as his business process. Even it
Huh.
is not at all related to future. I mean, it will be related to the future process. Okay,
Okay.
but now in the ADD document,
Huh.
under chart of accounts, now you can see here under
Yeah.
ADD actual design document. So now
Okay.
the chart of accounts to be separate for each country. Okay,
Yeah.
our business operations are running in 3 countries. Now they are
Huh.
looking for the 3 chart of accounts. This is what how the ADD document will be prepared. So based
Okay.
on the ADD document, again DDD document will be prepared.
Okay.
Detailed design document. So the
Okay.
DDD document will be again, say, again the DDD document will be for all futures. Let's say the future means for one chart of accounts. Okay, chart of accounts to be separate for each country. Then for this one, what I will do, I am going to create one story in the sense one I would say the like right, service now. Okay, like that we
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
different tools are there,
Yeah.
like it's agile methodology, like Jira. So there are n number of tools are there. What they are
Okay.
going to call it as they are going to call it's either story points or futures. But we will discuss that one in the upcoming time. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
As of now, it is too early. Okay.
Okay.
Now coming to the yesterday, what I have done, I have promised to you to show with you the functional specification documents. Now,
Okay.
zero. So now the functional specification documents, which I have participated in the real-time implementation. Now you can see here, there are two functional specifications which are related to the one is for customer aging report, another one is relevant for vendor aging report. Now let me show you here functional specification output program, customer aging report. Okay. So now if I go here, this is a old document. It's a long back only. Okay. So now
Okay.
in 2011, when I have participated in the implementation, I have prepared myself this document. Now
Okay.
come down. Overview of this one. Create a customer aging balance report which lists open items, customer items, and the balances. Okay, this provides a debt analysis for the specific customers or the range of the customers. Means the business is going to do the analysis how much amount which we are which we will receive 0 to 10 days, 11 to 15 days, and 16 to 20 days, whatever it may be. how the buckets are going to, I mean, which the technical team is going to design. Now coming to, you can see here, yesterday I was keep on talking about, let's say if customers want to the customer age, I mean business want to the customer aging report. As I said, being as a consultant, first we need to try to find out if there is any existing or which standard SAP provided report is available or not.
Okay.
Now this is the one transaction code what SAP has been provided for customer aging report. Let me show you.
That is the standard one. That is standard one.
Exactly. So now if this is the report which is available, but now that doesn't match for my client business requirement.
Yeah.
You can see here.
Yeah.
Now it is running. Let it come. Okay, let it come. Now you can see here data analysis. Okay, let me give the company code is A001 for our understanding. See now graphical display classical drill down report, which I want is a classical drill down report. You can see here due dates. You can see due date analysis. 0 to 30 days, how much amount which we are expecting from the customers. 30 to 60 days, how much amount? 60 to 90 days. So this is how the report which is being generated. If I double click here, again system will take something, it is not working, but because of some issue, okay, if I click here, it may get some, okay, customer information. Again, now you can see here, what is the customer, what is the company code. Again, I may get this kind of information. But now this information, which is not sufficient for my client requirement. Am I right?
Yeah.
If I click here, again, it will get, see now, line items, which you wanted to go, no line items are registered. Then again, you can see here, there are existing formats which are available. But now you can see here, again, this one, and you can click on this one, you will get the line items data. So now the system will show like this.
Yes.
So like this, whatever you want, okay, the standard SAP report, which is not supporting for my client requirement.
Yes.
So in this case, my requirement would be, see now, as I mentioned, the selection parameters. Yesterday, I have given clear inputs to you, right?
Yes, sir. Selection
parameters.
Yeah.
Exactly. Selection parameters and the output reporting structure. What would be the output reporting structure? Let us have a look at this one. Now you can see the transaction code ZINFFR001. Okay. So now this is the transaction code which we have given. Under this one, what we have instructed to the technical team, call this standard. I mean, you can copy the existing report, then you can develop this one. Now you can see. Now let me go below down first before going to, okay. So now you can see here the selection criteria which must be included are the selection screen. Yesterday I told you, right, clearly. This is about the selection criteria. Okay. So now you can see here the selection parameters would be company code. What I want, this is my selection screen. The company code is a mandatory for me. Then company code, reconciliation account. Now you can see one more thing here. Either it could be a mandatory option or it's a optional, because this field, the field which I am going to key here, if it is a mandatory field, then without that I cannot proceed, right? So now if I can go here, there is no standard field here. Okay, there is no standard here. If I can go here, see now, okay, standard in the sense that the tick box will appear automatically.
Yes.
Now reconciliation account, you can see either it should be a multiple reconciliation account or a optional. Either it's a mandatory or optional. Now, sales organization, customer group, customer code. See now optional, range multiple things to be given. Okay, delivery plan. multiple options. Okay, all these things which in the selection parameters which we must have to develop as per our business requirement. Okay, I mean this is the selection parameters which we know. Being as a consultant, we should know all these parameters. Now, how the open items to be calculated by the system? Open items are the key date. The system select all the posted up to and including the specific key date and the open for this period. Okay, the current date should be okay. Default settings. Okay, based on the current date, the system will. If I come back to this report, this is the default date which system is considered. Then now due date, how the due date will be, system will derive based on the terms of payments. Then the system will derive. Now posting date, document date, net due date. What would be the due date? Okay, sorted list. How the system is going to get the report. Now, on the basis of the above inputs, process the following fields for the output. Even this is also I have explained, right? Output reporting structure.
Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
you can see here the reporting output structure. There is an Excel sheet. It is there. First, let us have a look at the Excel sheet. Let me come down here because that is also, yeah. See now customer aging report, how it should be looks like. Let me open this one. You can see here. Now the customer aging report. Okay, so now these are all the selection parameters. You can see here. Range from to range reconciliation account. Okay, all these are input and selection parameters, right? Coming to the output, you can see output, company code, company name. Okay, business place name, then business place city, sales organization of customer, sales organization description, customer code, customer group description, reconciliation account. Okay, now see, this is the output format which I have designed, but we should know from which table this information is going to, call during the report extraction. Now come back here. If I go up here, now you can see here, this is what, now processing logic. Now customer aging report on the key date. Now company code is the Bucharest is the table which should call from the BSID table.
Yeah.
Again, company name which should call from the T001 table. This is the field name. This is the table name BSID.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That is
now the
open table of customer BSID.
Customer, exactly. The similar way which we have to identify, we have to describe here all the information. See now, material group, profit center.
Based on the field name and based on the table, the details will get fetched, and these details will provide to the ABAP team, and they will design, right, sir?
Exactly. ABAP team will write a program logic. But now, as soon as once we give this information, even now you can see how the 0 days to, okay, from what is the table, BSID, DMBTR, 0 to 30 days, same field, from the same field, same table, same field, but the date range are differ here. Now, the open items, the process logic here, you can see here, the open items for the customers serve as basis of the report. The calculation of it is based on the following logic. This logic is a very, very important, Neeraj, for us now. Okay. For the due date for net payment is calculated from the baseline date for payment, and the maximum permissible target dates in the terms of payment. Based on the terms of payment, the moment when we enter the terms of payment, the due date will be calculated. Okay, it is not stored in the document line item, but is always recalculated during the ABAP evaluation. Okay, how net due date on the basis of the current terms of payment. Okay, in the terms of payment, which we will specify whether that should get calculated based on the document date or based on the posting date, based on the document date, posting date. Yes, baseline date. Which one is the baseline date will be calculated based on the terms of payment. This is the processing logic. Again, you can see here, for company code, go to table T001, put company code Bucharest and pick the field BUTXT, company code text. And for business place name, go to table J_1BB branch, then put company code Bucharest. Then all this information we have to describe. You can see here how the things are explained here. Okay, see now each and everything, it is explained in detail here. So now this is how you need to prepare the functional specification document. Okay, it should have clear visibility. Okay, if somebody is going to see that one, okay, now this document is fine. See now the document ID. Okay, functional requirement. Okay, so now, okay, user document, DD document, again somebody is going to approve, because based on maybe client to client vary the document names, organization to organization, but you can just remember these names what we have discussed. Okay, functional specification document which we have seen, but forget about the technical specification. We don't bother about, right? Technical specification.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so now the technical specification, it is a responsibility of the technical team. That is not our responsibility. Okay, so now come back to the our discussion. Okay, what we have discussed? We have discussed about the DDD. Okay, detailed design document, which we have discussed. Yes, now all the documents which we have discussed. Then coming to the ongoing process, these DDD documents, again corrections, in case if there are any changes to be required. Okay, always we should not say to the client, okay, I mean, don't come back and ask again and again the changes, but the changes will be until end of the project. Okay, it will be ongoing process only. Now coming back, this is what I mean, I'll put it here, the process, the DDDs, the DDD's preparation and the DDD preparation and development activities will be continued until end of the project. Okay, it's a quite common. We should not say, being as a consultant, I mean, we cannot ignore the changes what client want. Now, okay, so now this is what completely the in blueprint phase which is going on. Now in the BPML document, there are few documents which we need to aware, but the documents part which I will cover once again tomorrow. Okay, which document need to prepare in which phase, I will explain in detail in tomorrow's session. Now the next phase would be the blueprint phase, what we have seen. Now come back to the again in the blueprint phase, right? Because the approval process, the DDD approval process. Now the DDD, see now, first I have defined the then RDD document, requirement design document. Based on the requirement document, what I have prepared is a ADD, actual design document. Based on the actual design document, which I have prepared is a DDD document. Okay, so now the DDD document should be reviewed. Okay, so I mean, so the process, how the review takes place. Okay, the process, the DDD document approval, the DDD approval process, how the approval process takes place. This is a very important, because the DDD document, who is going to prepare first? The DDD preparation, I'll put it here.
Yeah.
DDD document. DDD document. One second. Just getting call from US. 1 second.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir. Hello. Hello. Oh, హలో సార్ వినిపిస్తుంది సార్. హలో. Sorry, no problem. Okay, so I just got a call from US. Okay, no problem. So now, so now the DDD document prepared by who is going to prepare this DDD document?
Consultant, sir.
Exactly. Consultant will be prepared. So now the document which I have prepared based on the discussions, but now once the document will be prepared, then it has to review, right? Okay, once the
Yes, sir.
document will be reviewed to whom? Reviewed with process owners. Process owners means, as we have discussed in the yesterday session, because in case if there is any process deviation, process. Okay. బాగున్నామ్మా. అమ్మ నేను కనెక్ట్ అవుతాను అమ్మా 8:30కి. నేను కొద్దిగా మీటింగ్ లో ఉన్నాను. నేను 8:30కి కనెక్ట్ అవుతాను అమ్మా. ఓకే ఓకే రైట్ రైట్ అమ్మా. Okay. So now DDD should be reviewed with the process owners. Okay, process owners are who is responsible? Process owners again, who is responsible? Business people. Business, okay, business people. They are the responsible person to give the sign of this DDD document. Then once the DDD, in case, see, in case, I'll put the like this because this is a very, very important one. Okay. Now the condition, I'll put it like this. In case after reviewing, okay, after reviewing again, after review, what will happen in case of now the exactly the chart which you need to prepare also, even I think you know, right, flow charts very well.
Yes.
So now in case if there are any, again the changes to be required, again some comments from business after review, additional changes to be required in DDD. Then what you will do in case if there are any additional changes to be required, what you need to do exactly, again you need to, again the process will be takes place. Again it's go back to the, again it will reach to the consultant, right? The process,
Yes.
again it is going to reach to the, this is what exactly it will happen. Again in case if it will get success, okay, additional changes, in case if there are any additional changes, that is fine. If the DDD approved, then what will happen? Once the DDD, in case if it is required, then it goes to the, in case whatever it may be, either if it is a configuration or in case if it is some ABAP development, maybe DDD approved, then it will get transferred to the DDD will DDD. Okay, I'll put it like this. Okay. 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 Once DDD approved, consultants start development or customization, whatever it may be. In case if everything goes well, then it is going to start. Then consultants are going to start the development. The process is a very, very important one here. Here the process is a very, very important one. The process, it will play the key role. So now this is what the process. Once the development will be done, again you can see, remember, again once the development will be done, then again it push to the first one would be a unit testing. Then once the development will be done, once the development done, then we have to perform.
I think unit testing are in development only, right?
No. You should not see. In general, the development client doesn't have any master data. Okay, remember this one. In development, the development client can be used only for the configuration or some development, some ABAP developments. You should not perform any testing in the development client, because in development client you will not have any master data. Once the development done, we have to perform unit testing in QA system. In QA system, not in the development. Exactly. Remember, very, very important one. You should know this one. Okay. So this is what the process, how it takes place. Okay. So now once the unit testing will be completed, then you can request to business. Okay. Once you are fine with the, in case again we have to put this comment only again, because why this one? Again, if success, unit test results are okay. In case if the unit testing the results are okay, then what you can do? In case if the results are okay, then you can push it to the UAT. Remember, again, this process is a very, very important one, because you need to prepare the documentation like this also. Then push the change. Okay, or else ask business to perform UAT. UAT stands for unit user. Don't think that unit testing, user acceptance test. User acceptance test. Now come back here. Now if the results are, if the changes are okay. In case again, if let's assume if the changes are not okay, what will happen? Again, if the changes are not okay, then again we have to go back to the, again the changes should be, again we have to intimate to the consultant. In case if the results are okay, then this one okay, I'll put it right, not okay. Then what will happen? Again this process will be redirected to the, again this process will be exactly, again this process will be redirected to the
development
consultant
server,
again.
and from there again They will do the correction.
Exactly.
And after this,
Exactly.
they will move to the quality system. And again, they will do
Exactly.
the unit testing. If unit testing is
Exactly.
success, then they
Then
will do the UAT in quality server only. Both
exactly.
testing will done in quality server.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. Both will be done in the quality server only. This process exactly what you need to describe. Okay, it's a important. The process. You see one thing, Neeraj.
Yeah.
I would say if we are, I mean, if we know the process, what is the starting point, what is the ending point, SAP is nothing. Technically, we should know the process. What is the starting point in between what is happening? Then what would be the ending of the process? Then if you understood the process well, then nothing, no one can stop you. Immediate, I mean, you can do, I mean, you will grow like anything. The one key success in SAP, I mean, anywhere you can go, not only the SAP technology, the process should be clear first of all.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So now the approval process, once this is what entered, this is the process, is the ongoing process. Now coming back, now the next one, once the blueprint phase will be done, then the next one would be a realization. Realization phase. So what does it mean by the realization phase? What is mean by the realization? So now in the realization phase, the business is going to realize that what is their expectation, how system is performing, whether the system, whether we have we might have done some configuration, we might have developed some custom programs. Okay, all these functionalities, the functionalities are working as per the business require, as per the business expectations or not. So now the in realization phase, the client, the business people are going to realize that one. If okay, so now this is the process which is not working. The vendor, the customer aging report, we have development. So the customer aging report, so now it is not working for the plant. Let's say now they are going to include the sales plant. Okay, now again they want to have some reconciliation account. Again they want to have some description. Okay, they want to have some terms of payments. So based on this logic, okay, so now they will perform thorough testing in the realization phase.
Okay.
In the realization phase. But now the realization phase, before going to start realization phase, I will show you one thing. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to
Yeah.
stop the screen sharing.
Yes.
What we have to prepare in S4 HANA system, especially in S4 HANA system, I mean, not only S4 HANA, this process will be applicable for, right, test. Yes. Okay. So now let me open this one. I'm just sharing again my screen. You can have a look at here. Because what will be every step you have to prepare, then you need to take the screenshots. Okay, see now test results and the screenshots. You must have to take a screenshots and you need to place the screenshots. But some people what they will do for test scenarios, they will take the screenshots and they will put it into the Word document. That Word document will be stored into somewhere their SharePoint. The URL means the storage, the link which will be there, right? The SharePoint link will be updated into the each and every story like this, somewhere like this. They will insert one more column here like that. Then like it's a test results. Here what I will do, I will include one the document, the test results document here. Okay, the URL, if I double click it, it will get open the which document, what are the screenshots and what are the steps I have performed. Yes. Yes.
So, sir,
So
before unit testing, we have to prepare the test script. In
yeah,
test script,
exactly.
all the details will be there. These things are done
Yes.
in test scripts are done in in development, development, right, sir?
No, 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 no.
Okay, okay.
In
So
QA
we have
system
to
only,
just,
right?
yeah, okay, okay. Okay, sir, I understand.
All these
Okay.
details, and we have to perform testing in quality system only.
Okay, okay. So, sir, but we have
Okay.
to maintain this test script in Excel or in WordPad, right?
Mm, mm.
And save in one path which is common to all, like who's
Yes,
working in this, right? Okay.
exactly, exactly.
Okay.
Yes, yes, Neeraj, you are okay. So now
Yes.
this is what how the process takes place. Now I'll put it now. I'll come back and I'll update here. Before going to start UAT, we must have to prepare test scripts for each scenario,
Scenario.
for each business scenario. I'll put it for each business scenario. It's a mandatory one. This is a mandatory one. So now once the test scripts will be ready in realization phase, I'll put it. So based on test scripts, the business will perform UAT. In case if any issue noticed during UAT, we must have to, I think the business, okay, UAT consultant, respective, I'll put it like this, respective consultants need to fix the issue, or they have to provide the clarification, either the issue which is related to the configuration, which is related to the some customization, whatever it may be, consultant has to involve and they have to resolve that error. This process is an ongoing process. Now, during this phase itself, during realization phase itself, what we will do? See now, and also one more thing, I just forgot. The point here is before going to start, I'll put it here. Some are the things, right? Okay. Not this one. I'll keep it that one. Before starts UAT, the following things to be ready. Things to be ready. This is a very, very important one. In quality system, the business people are expecting that the accurate data, the original data. The first one would be all master data to be ready. All master data in the sense like GL master data, cost center, profit center, asset, bank, customer, vendor. I mean, all the master data should be ready.
In quality
Then
server.
in quality system, exactly. B, the required customization setup to be available in QA system. I'll put it like this, in QA system. Now the next one would be we must perform cutover activities. I mean cutover activities in QA system.
Yes.
QA system. See now, the people's always they will say, like I'll give you example. Okay, so before going to give the example, Neeraj, do you have experience in variants creation? Variants.
Variants. Yes, sir.
I
If
will
I
give
will
you
see.
example.
Okay, sir.
Now, let's say I'll go to the, let's say FBL. I'll give a small example here. The similar way it will looks like. Now, sorry, for this company code, I'm just executing the report here. But now this is a reporting structure which is being generated by the system. But I do not want this kind of layout, but I need few changes in this layout. Okay, I need few changes in this layout. So now, let's say I'll include some other fields. Some asset number, right? Put it like it's a company code, clearing date, then some document currency. Okay, so let's say I have selected few other fields. So now these fields are which are appearing here. Now I want to have this report always in this format. Okay. So now what I will do, I am trying to save this report. Okay, for my analysis purpose. Let's say the customer. So now always this report. Now if I go to the variants here, this variant which is available, customer. Am I right? So this
Yes.
variant should be there. Let's say now this is my development system, because I mean sometime even in quality system also, because this variant I must have to create this variant, right? In that
Yes, sir.
system, then only I can able to view this report in that quality
Yes, sir.
system also. So
Yes, yes.
we have to decide that one, what are all the cutover activities, like not only the variants, like let's say number ranges of the documents, like we must have to perform some cutover activities, like it's a number ranges, document number ranges, right? How you need to create
Yeah.
based on
Yeah,
the year, financial year, right? So
yes.
all these things you must have to remember, some variants, some documentation. In case if there are any additional things, then you must have to perform the cutover activities, even QA system also. Okay. Then once all above activities will be done, then we need to proceed to, then we need to communicate to business for UAT. Okay, this is also we must have to prepare the test scripts. Then test scripts also I'll put it one more point here. Test scripts should to be prepared prior to UAT. Okay, I just put this one because this is important for us now. Okay, so these are the activities which we must have to perform here. So now, once this will be done, then we will start the realization. Realization phase, it's a users are going to realize the current issues. In case if there are any issues, so the business is going to realize that one. The process, whether if the process, the development or customization, whether it is working as expected or not. Okay. So any query about this process, Neeraj?
Yes, sir. One query. Suppose I configured something in development system, and from development to quality, it is moving through TR. So who is releasing that TR, sir? Like we are releasing, or some concerned people are there who is releasing that
No,
TR?
no. You ask really a good question. But now I'll describe here. TR movement. Transport movement process. Okay. first of all, before going to discuss about this one, how many ways we can move transport? Any idea?
Manually we can move, sir, or
Mm-hmm.
manually we can move, or we can send through email that these suppose for we
No.
will. Yeah.
No. My question was that how can I move changes between one client to another client?
Through TR.
Yes, there is a TR, I can agree.
Okay.
But now there are different ways are there to move the changes from development to quality system. The quality system obviously we will move as a
Right.
consultant, but production we will not move. Basis team or authorized person will move.
Okay.
But now to move the transport request, to move the TRs from development to QA system,
Hmm.
QA system,
Hmm.
we have to follow we have to follow any one from the below. From below. So the first number one in general, SC09 or
Yes.
SC10.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What you
Yes.
can do? You can release the transport request. We can release the TR, but remember, but once the TR will be released from development, we cannot reuse the same TR.
Yes, that is.
So in case if any changes, if any additional changes, we have to create a new tier. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Correct.
The second one would be the second process. Go to transaction code SCC1,
Yes.
SCC1,
Yes.
and
Copy client, that is right, sir.
yes, we can we cannot release, we can import the changes. We can import the changes between
Two
clients.
Yeah.
And remember, the major thing is the main TR. The main TR consists of multiple tasks. Multiple tasks in the sense. See, now we both are working in same team. Your name, the main TR, your name will be associated with one task. My name is associated with one more task.
Okay.
Okay, so multiple tasks. And the important thing is that then tasks, then we can always reuse the same tier for new changes. For new changes, no need to create the additional
TR.
exactly additional
or
new TR. This is what exactly what you should for this one. It's a very important one. Now the TR moment. This is what how you need to take place. Is it clear, Neeraj? The process now?
Yeah. So one minute, sir. In development, suppose client is 100. Okay. So I through SSC1, I copy the client. So whatever the configuration is in 100, it will be available in 200. Okay. Here, if everything is fine, if everything is fine, we will release the TR through SC09 or SC10. Right, sir?
No. SCC1. Now let's say I'll put it here. Development. The simple logic is
Develop.
I'll put it here is a development. Okay, this is a development. Whatever you wanted to do, this is your development, step number 1. Okay, so now in step number 1, what you are doing here is this is a development system, what you are performing. Step 2, you have moved changes from development to quality. I'll put it to the system also here. From development to, okay, I'll put it first here is a QA system. So now what you have done, if you wanted to move changes from development to quality, either you can use SCC1, most probably, let's say the SC09, SC10 or SCC1. Okay. Now the changes are moved from development to quality. Now the next step would be you want to move changes into the production system, right? PRD system.
Yes. Yes.
Right? So in order to bring the changes into production system, I'll put it here, note. From development to QA system, the TR movement is responsible. Okay, the TR movement is consultant response. Consultant responsibility.
Okay.
Consultant responsibility. Whoever has been developed or some configured, they are the one they have to do. Then from this one, from quality to production, this one here, from QA to production system, TR movement will be taken care by basis team. Exactly. This is how the process will be done. Okay, is it clear the process now?
Yes, clear.
Okay, this is the step number 2. This is step number 3 here. This is how you need to understand the process. Okay, so now any queries so far what we have discussed?
No, sir, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. So fine. One thing. So I'm just stopping the session because now 8:30 at 8:30 I have a meeting right now.
Okay,
so
sir.
even I'm just again getting call. 1 second. అమ్మ జాయిన్ అవుతున్నానమ్మా ఒక 2 minutes అమ్మా మీటింగ్ లో ఉన్నాను. Okay. So I'm just stopping my screen. First let me stop that.